Hey you guys, welcome to K's Unpopular Chronicles. This channel is for growth, love, protection, life lessons, accountability for self, resurrection, and putting an ending to all destruction, chaos, conflict, and confusion. We are all students, but few are true teachers. I'm here to give chronicles of testimony to the collective, as I am a true servant to the Most High. I'm gonna say this is very short. Now, don't expect for your flowers, your appreciation, your hard work, your dedication, your toiling, your laboring. Don't expect for a motherfucker to give you your flowers that you know that you deserve. Give them to you yourself. Get those flowers, get that appreciation, that love, get that shower of gifts from the Most High, from your ancestors, from your archangels. Get it from them, because I'm telling you, it's more powerful and more fulfilling when you get it from your spiritual team. Fuck a motherfucker that's a human, and at the end of the day, they can care less about your ass because, see, they look at you as competition anyway. Man or woman, it don't even matter. They look at you as competition. So they're not going to give you your flowers. They're going to make excuses for what motherfuckers that are doing that's behind your back, that's dirty, that's manipulative, that's conniving. They're going to make excuses for them. But then when it comes to you and your hard work and your dedication and what you do as an individual, they want to minuscule that shit. But guess what? Guess what Spirit does? Spirit minuscules their ass. They fucking put them in the box that they tried to put your ass in. And then you sit there outside of the box like, hey, you the one that wanted to, put me in the box. That's on you. That's on you. Now the fact that you in that box, ain't my fault. I didn't do that. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Oh my God, because when you reconcile with yourself, it's you're just like a kid at the candy store. Like you're just so happy and you're like, oh my gosh, you're you're like smiling all the time, you're laughing all the time, like you're blushing all the time. It's like, damn, like and I feel that way every day that I wake up. Even though I have motherfuckers that want to project, even though I have motherfuckers that's at my job that ain't shit, that ain't worth shit, that ain't never gonna be shit, they ain't never gonna be about shit, and they know that. And they see you and they're like, damn, I can never be that person. That's because you don't supposed to be me. Just like I'm not you, you not me. And they get mad at the fact that you sat up there and you took the isolation that you were in to take accountability for self, resurrect yourself, reflect on yourself, and end the chaos, the conflict, and the confusion that was in you. This is why I say this when I first start my videos. That this channel is for growth, love, protection, life lessons, accountability for self, resurrection, and putting an ending to all destruction, chaos, conflict, and confusion. We are all students, but few are true teachers. Okay? And people don't get that. We are all students. But there's only a few, there's only a handful that are true teachers, because the true teachers take accountability. The true teachers reflect. The true teachers know how to sit and know how to be alone and know how to be in that isolation and be the true alchemist that the Most High wants them to be. This is what people don't understand. This is why people are angry at you. This is why people are upset with you. This is why people don't like you. This is why people are jealous of you. This is why people are envious of you, because you took that isolation and you did the reflection. And guess what? You didn't do no projection. You know what I mean? Because this is what they do. When they get in isolation, they tend to project all of their heartache, their pain, their chaos, their conflict, their confusion. They try to project it onto individuals, but see, it don't work like that. It don't do that. I take that. See, you literally bite your own fucking hand off when you project. When it comes down to me and my energy, go ahead and project, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your pain. I'm going to take all of that heartache and everything like that. I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to fucking blow that shit right on you like a kiss. Whew. I'm going to blow it right on your ass. And when I blow it back at you, it's going to be 10 times more the heartache, 10 times more the burden, 10 times more of the pain. See, this is what people don't get. This is why you don't project. You reflect. You take accountability for self. You resurrect self. And you put an ending to all the destruction, the chaos, the conflict, the confusion within self. These motherfuckers is walking around here, they don't even fucking know themselves. They 50, 60, 40 years old. They even in their 30s. Some are even in their 20s. And they don't know where the fuck they going. They don't know where they're going from left to right. Fucking all the time. Sucking all the time. Taking drugs all the time. Not giving a fuck about going to work, missing all of these things, because at the end of the day, what do they put in of more importance? They put partying of more importance. They put chaos of more importance. They put projection of more importance. They put gossip of more importance. They try to fuck people over, and that's of an importance, rather than figuring shit out on themselves and what they need to do for themselves. You see what I'm saying? So you really need to be careful who you sit here and who you get the teachings from. Because if you getting teachings from a motherfucker that project, your ass gonna you're not gonna be doing so well in life. You're just not. You're gonna continue to be in this round and round and round and round and round shit, because this is what people do. Projectors, they project their bullshit. They project their chaos. They project their conflict. They project their confusion. They project their misfortune onto others. This is what succubuses do. This is what incubuses do. This is what Jezebels do. This is what they do. These are what dirty ass entities do. And the more that you wake up to it, the more that you realize that it has no power over you. I can care less about what people do around you, because you can't control what they do. If they want to, create chaos, conflict, confusion, and everything like that around you, it's not going in you. So who fucking cares? They can attach themselves to you. It's like each and every time they try to attach themselves to you, it's like you got so much coconut oil on you. You got so much coconut oil on you to the point where every time they try to grasp at you, it slips. Because, see, you're not in the vibration that they're in. You're not in that vibration. So it's like they can't climb to the top like you have. They can't climb those mountains like you have. They can't. Each and every time they try to climb that mountain, they're so lazy. They stop and they see, oh, what can I do? What else can I do to kind of get ahead? What shortcuts can I create for myself in order to be on top? This is what these motherfuckers do. This is what they do. So this is why it's very crucial to not want to receive your flowers from other motherfuckers. This is the thing. Look at Tupac. Look at Tupac. Look at what the fuck they did because they was hella jealous. They was hella jealous of him. They was hella jealous of him because at the end of the day, he was a true poet. Because at the end of the day, nobody could fuck with him. Nobody could fuck with him the long way, and nobody could fuck with him the short way. And see, Tupac was a motherfucker that knew that at the end of the day, even though that they may try to take him out, when it comes down to it, he's still a fucking rider. He's still a fucking soldier. He's still out here eradicating all these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you something. Every motherfucker that fucked him over, I guarantee you, they either dead or they in misery, they in pain, they in heartache, they are in lack, they are in misfortune. I promise you that, and I know that for a fact, because at the end of the day, they sat up there and they let greed, envy, jealousy, they let that corrode their disgusting insides. So this is what people do. This is why he didn't trust anybody. He didn't trust anybody. Tupac didn't trust nobody. He didn't trust nobody because he knew that everybody around him was a fucking scumbag. He knew everybody around him was using him. He knew. He knew. He knew the record labels. He knew that they were sitting there and wanting to control him. And they knew that the fact that they couldn't control him, what they do? They try to take him out. But see, enough is enough. Enough is enough. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Pick your flowers up. Pick your flowers on yourself. Get your flowers every day. Appreciate yourself every day. Put yourself on the pedestal every day. Because you know that you did the work. Because you know that you sat there and you reflect everything that has happened to you. Not project. You took accountability for self. You resurrect yourself. You put an ending to all the bullshit yourself. So take a bow and understand that now you have graduated. And congratulations.